Hey guys, what is up? My name is Megan and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe, and welcome to a slightly delayed October unboxing of all my subscription boxes. I had to wait because a few of them were in fact delayed in getting to the company and then shipping out to me. In this video, we will be unboxing the Evernight box, the Foxglove romance box, Hello Lovely, 2 Eternal Embers boxes, and my Fabled September, as well as a few special editions. I will also be showing you the most iconic unicorn I could have found when it comes to ARCs, and a few other things as well. This is gonna be a long video. Grab a cup of tea, of coffee, grab a snack, and as always, you can navigate this video with the timestamps, and without further ado, I'm going to just hop on in. The first box I'm going to unbox is Probably Smut, and this is a brand I just recently heard of, and I was obsessed with the box I got. It is somewhat costly to ship to Canada, but as you will see, this box is iconic, so let me show you. This is what it looks like. Now, I'll just remove everything that came in the box. Firstly, it came with a bunch of different stickers, which we love to see it. So we have a Probably Smut sticker, and then some stickers that have to do with the book. I don't know how well you guys are gonna see these, but like, they look amazing. We love that. Then we have a suggested annotation key, as well as post-its. Like, so much thought goes through, like, into this book. Then we have what I think is amazing. This is a book journal. It says book journal. This is still in its wrapping because I didn't take it out yet. And then it comes with all of these things, which are book reviews and like the overall rating, spiced rating. How amazing. I thought it was so cool that they included this in the box. And then the book, which is absolutely stunning, was Wildfire by Hannah Grace. This is such a beautiful cover. This is my aesthetic in a cover. Like, I was obsessed. I needed this. Did I love Icebreaker from Hannah Grace? No, but I do think I have the potential to like one of her books, so I justified it by just picking up this one. They did make a special edition of Icebreaker that you could also buy as an add-on, but I decided not to, as I did not like the book, even though the cover was gorgeous. This is what it looks like. I don't think it's signed. Oh, it is signed. Oh my god. And voila, this is iconic. I love it. It's a romance book. It takes place in a summer camp, and everybody has been reading this. I don't know how many people like versus dislike this book, but I'm still excited I have it, and I would like to make it like face out on my bookshelf. It's gorgeous. The next subscription I'm going to show you guys is the Foxglove Romance, which is kind of like a sister company to Fox and Wit. This is a brand that does essentially books with different dust jackets on them for romances, and the book for October was Forget Me Not by Julie Soto. I was very excited about this edition, which, look how stunning this is, because I did get a copy of Forget Me Not in my Afterlight. However, I really did not like the edition, and I just don't like the UK cover, and so this I thought was genius. It's stunning. I love the pastries with the flowers. It really well represents the wedding that takes place in this book. It comes with a signed signed book plate, and you get the original cover, like the original book. It's just a dust jacket over the cover, which I did not know, and so I think I will be picky on the books I get from them, because it's not always worth the money just for kind of like buying a book with an extra dust jacket. But in this case, I'm very happy I did go ahead and purchase this. I was also lucky enough to be able to snag a dust jacket for Love Hypothesis that they did, which were they were selling for their Black Friday sale. I really love this company. I think it's a genius idea to just like sell dust jackets. I wish they would do that option every month instead of like buying the actual book, but it's fine. Moving on to Eternal Embers. This was my first month receiving packages from them as well. I did get my Onyx book and as well as the monthly subscription. I don't know which box is which. We'll find out. Onyx is a quarterly subscription. It's like dark romance, and the other is a monthly subscription. You get 2 books as well as a slipcase. So let's open this one. These come very well packaged. Now this is the Onyx, so it's a omnibus of a series. This is what the slipcase looks like. This was for K.A. Knight, like this. Stunning. And let me pull out the book for you. It is the Forbidden Reads series by K.A. Knight, which is Daddy's Angel and Stepbrother Darling. It looks like this. This is honestly absolutely stunning, and the end papers are like this. This is what the end papers look like. I called these end papers, I meant the stenciled edges. Wow, this is chaotic. I haven't filmed a video in a while and it shows. So this is the actual book, and it also comes with this, which I believe like you can leave the art print in the book, and there's like overlays. Yes. So we have different page overlays that you can put in the book, and it also comes with an art print of a cast of characters. I will say Eternal Embers is an expensive subscription. It is not something I will be able to afford for a really long time, and they don't have the best skip policy, but they create very gorgeous books. I'm so excited for the next Onyx book. It is phenomenal. I'll be so excited to show you guys what it looks like. But yes, Forbidden Reads, and like the detailing inside is just, it's freaking stunning. Honestly, they go hard on these books, and they are not cheap on like the actual quality of the books as well as its packaging. Like it comes with styrofoam that holds the book together, and it's just made so that when it gets to you, it's not like broken or dented, and I'm very happy with that. Might as well do the monthly box as well. So the monthly box actually came with some soy wax melts, and it says, I went for a walk in the rain with a stranger I met at a coffee shop. It looks like this, which again, don't have a sense of smell, but I still like to know my house smells good because, you know. Again, packaged with the styrofoam. This is the slipcase for this choice of books. It also comes with signed book plates, which look really cool. Like they're transparent, so it's not like a bulky white thing. And so we have 2 books in here, which I believe are like books 1 and 2 in a series. We have Addiction and Temptation, which look like this. They have beautiful foiling on them, which are hard to show on camera. This is what spines look like, and then they both have quotes at the back, again with the foiling. I think these books look gorgeous. However, I have never heard of Ivy Smoke in my entire life, so this is definitely like a gamble. Am I gonna like this? Am I not? I don't really know. I can always resell these if I don't end up liking them, but I'm crossing my fingers I will, you know. So yeah, very excited to be part of the Eternal Embers. I will be testing them out for a couple months. I skipped for November the monthly box but I got the December one, so once that shows up, I'll show you guys, and then we'll kind of reevaluate if I just keep Onyx or if I also keep the monthly subscription. Then we have Hello Lovely, which is quickly becoming one of my favorite subscriptions to get every month. I have yet to skip a book from them, and I'm so incredibly excited to show you the October book, which was Out on a Limb by Hannah Bonham Young. This is the redesigned cover. It is freaking stunning, you guys, like with the flowers and the music, like the vinyl. It's just stunning, and I love how the book feels in my hands. It's just so pretty. I like the chapter, like you don't really see it, but there's kind of like a design on here, and this is also hand signed by the author, and this is a book I've been meaning to read for a really long time, but just never bit the bullet and read, because as much as people on Bookstagram are like, this is like the best book ever, I'm kind of scared this book is gonna make me sad for some reason. But this, the monthly theme for this was A Man Obsessed, and it came with this little bookmark that I find personally to be freaking gorgeous, and it says, when he will do anything for her, a man obsessed. And so clearly that's going to be the theme of this book, and I'm here for it. I'm here for the representation that is in this book as well. I think it's going to be iconic. It's beautiful. I never want to get rid of this book. So I think those were all the romance subscriptions. We will do Evernight next. If you don't know, Evernight is also quarterly. It's kind of like a sister box to Illumicrate, as is Afterlight, and so this is horror. That's what Evernight is. And this month the book honestly shook me with how stunning it is and how different it is from the actual cover. Let me put this down because this is getting annoying. So the book this month is The Last to Leave the Room by Caitlin Starling. This, I will insert a picture here of what the original book cover looks like. I am sorry, in what world are we to create such beautiful things? Look at, just look, I'm sorry. Like, who is she? What is this? Like, it comes with a signed bookplate. This is what the end papers look like here. Same on the back, and just all of it, like, look how spooky. This is iconic. I don't really know what this is about. I don't really read the synopses of horror books. I just want to go into them blind, just kind of like I do with mysteries and thrillers, because I'm a chicken, and if I read the blurb and it scares me, I'm never going to want to read the book. But I'm getting the subscription to get me in a habit of reading outside of my comfort zone and reading spooky things, because spooky things can be fun as well. So yes, this is one of my favorite editions I've ever seen in a book box, because the original cover for this, kind of ugly. This, chef's kiss. It's spooky, but aesthetic. What a concept. The last full subscription box we have is my Fabled from September. I did unbox this in a vlog, so you can skip this part if you've seen it already. But for the month of September, I got the Twilight and the Nights book. So the Twilight is fantasy, and it was Bring Me Your Midnight by Rachel Griffin, which this honestly is one of like my favorite covers as well, because honestly, dislike the original cover of this. This is beautiful. This is the back, which is also just, it's stunning, and it also has sprayed edges as such. This is the beautiful end papers, and this is what the book itself looks like. There's a lot of foiling on here, but it's stunning. I really love the aesthetic of this, truly. It is beautiful. It's also very reflective, but this is giving me the urge to read, and like, look how perfectly formatted this is. Like, honestly, iconic, and the quality of these books, fantastic. I will say, because they come from Australia, one, it's very long, and as much as like Australia's dollar is not worth as much as the Canadian dollar, it's still kind of shit because, you know, you gotta pay for shipping. But truly, it's beautiful. And then we have Latte Darling by S.J. Tilly, which is like this. There's a lot of like little designs on here. This is what the end, I keep calling them end papers, sprayed edges, if it will focus. It's all like coffee themed, as you can see. The end papers are also quite coffee themed. It is signed by the author, as was Bring Me Your Midnight. And what I love the most about this is the naked hardback, which looks like this. Very beautiful. I do like the edition of Bring Me Your Midnight more than I like this edition, but I was very interested in this book, so I thought, why not get the pretty special edition? But like this one, truly iconic. So for Fabled, I did get a renew my subscription for October, and I got the 3 books, so the Moonlight, Twilight, and Night, so the fantasy, romance, and paranormal. However, they have significant delays, so I don't even know, like I was waiting for them to arrive. I don't even know at what point if they're gonna arrive before the end of the year or not. Who knows at this point. Before we get into the actual like subscription box books that I get that weren't part of monthly boxes, I wanted to show you guys something I was sent and something I have been loving. I put it back in its packaging to show you guys because even the packaging is aesthetic. Again, I was sent this for free, but I am not getting any money out of talking to you guys about this. Now, this is a pen, and it is from Bastion. I believe I'm pronouncing the brand right. And this is the packaging it comes in. And essentially, these pens are just really, really beautiful pens. And they are incredible quality. Now, I am a social worker, and half of what I do is take notes, write notes, document stuff. And so it was really cool for me to be able to be sent this pen because it just makes writing notes at work feel that more luxurious. And I know it sounds silly, but if you guys know, you just know. Stationery lovers know how a good pen can make anything better. So I got the pen in red. I will leave all the information about this pen in the description because it's a little bit technical, and you know, I don't sell pens for a living, but this is what it looks like. Let me show you. A stunning pen. And so it clicks. Why can't I do this when I'm looking at the camera? Like this, and then you get the lead. This is an I can never say that word, aluminum pen. And let me show you, let me grab a piece of paper. I'll show you how well it writes. Little scrap piece of paper. Let me write my name. I'll show you guys. I have shit spelling, like handwriting, but it's just like a buttery soft pen. Honestly, it's iconic, and it's also kind of like it weighs more than a regular pen, which I like because the writing just feels more firm. So honestly, if you have anyone in your life who works an office job or like stationery, does bullet journaling, because I will definitely be using this for bullet journaling as well, I think it's a really cool holiday gift. Like a beautiful pen, I feel like it's such an adult thing to say, but it really does like brighten up a day just to write with something that's so like nice. And I even showed my partner, and he was like, wait a minute, like I want this pen, and I was like, nah, it's mine. But all that to say, it's a really cool pen. I'm obsessed. It also comes with an extra like thing of lead, a refill, which is really cool. So again, I will leave the website for this pen down in the description. I would only talk to you guys about this if I actually enjoyed. You know, I never take products from companies, but I just thought this was a really cool thing to have and to talk about with you guys. So yes, thank you so much for sending me this pen. If you guys are interested in this, I will leave all the links, all the information down below. And yeah, let's move on to all of the special edition books. Moving on to special editions that are not part of monthly boxes, and I'm going to keep my unicorn for last. One of them is this stunning edition of Wildcat by Rebecca Genchak. This was the one she got for like all the book signings, and I was so envious of everyone who went to book signings just because of this book. It's like freaking beautiful. She had those listed on her website, and it actually comes signed with like dedicated, so it says Megan Go Wildcats with her signature and a little sticker as well. We love her. I did order the Hello Lovely box that they made for her other series, the Campus Wallflowers. Yeah, so I'm collecting all her books. They're stunning. The next book I got, you actually saw in my last Candyland video, which is this, which is also from Fabled. It is a rewrite or story by Kat Singleton. This is the slip case that it comes in, and this is the book itself, which I personally really love, and I hope they do others in the series as well. And this is the sprayed edges, which are flowers. This is a small town romance. The end papers are as such, and I believe it is signed as well. Yes, it's signed. So stunning. This and Black Ties and White Lies are gonna be some more taste tests for Kat Singleton. If I don't like these books, I'm kind of giving up on her. Since that 1 star, I've been kind of traumatized. The last special edition I want to show you guys is 10 Trends to Seduce Your Best Friend by Penny Reed. This was a Belle's book box book in one of their monthly subscriptions that I got. This is what it looks like. I hate the regular cover for this. Like, I actually don't like it, but I love the idea of this book. This is also signed, and there's this not cover art, overlay in the book as well. And I forgot to show you guys, this is what the sprayed stenciled edges look like. I really like the aesthetic of this. It's kind of like a simple aesthetic, and I really love this book. I need to read it next year. And this is like the Fable books. What? The Belle books always seem so fun to read. Like, they're floppy for a hardcover, which is iconic. I should be getting the October and November box. I bought the subscription off of someone, so you guys will see that in another one of my unboxings. Now, moving on to the most iconic unicorns I could ever find. If you know me as a reader, you know. Let me show you. I still can't believe I have this in my hands. This is the Stalking Jack the Ripper arc, and it's a little bit damaged, it's a little bit yellowed. I don't care. I have been hunting this down since I first read Stalking Jack the Ripper. Obviously, you do not pay for arcs, so I never went on eBay and tried to like buy an arc, but you see, it's iconic. I cannot believe I have this. Like, I just want to like bubble wrap this and never touch it, but I'm gonna find a way to display this on my shelves. This has the original cover before they did like the actual cover on Stalking Jack the Ripper, so it's not the same cover, and I think there are a few things that actually change in the story, so I would be interested in reading the arc and seeing what has changed. But honestly, Stalking Jack the Ripper has been something I've cherished for so long, for literal years now, and it's just changed who I am as a reader and really shaped my identity as a reader. When I read that last book, I was emotional. I think about Audrey Rose and Thomas all the time, and it really cemented Carrie Maniscalco as one of my favorite authors. I do think it's unfortunate that Stalking Jack the Ripper kind of was brushed aside when she came out with her Kingdom of the Wicked series, because I do think that Stalking Jack the Ripper is even better, but it's not the popular opinion, and that's fine. But as I said, so happy I got this. I was able to trade for one of my special editions that I was putting up for trade anyways, so to have this come out of that trade was just absolutely iconic to me and mind-blowing. So your girl is hyped. Now there will be another video coming of this sort in the upcoming weeks. It won't be a month between them because this is a very late video. Like, we're going into December and I'm filming my October one. I'm so sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of all the books I showed you guys and what I should prioritize, and I will be coming to you soon with another video. Bye guys, happy reading.